Well, Mr. Handsome, I got a daughter named Olivia, if you're looking, and he's laughing uncomfortably now. Praise Jesus, welcome back to another Sim episode. We're back with the Buttons family again. He's finishing off his portrait of his daughter that he kicked out of the house. It's the Sugar Bowl today. I'm not sure that either of them would be interested in the Sugar Bowl, but Susie looks like she's interested in the Sugar Bowl, so I might have her watch it. But before we do anything, the first thing I want to do is roll for Susie's career. Right now she's a caterer. I want to see if she gets promoted. She's got all the skills necessary, so I'm going to roll the dice if she gets... What are her skills? She needs cooking and mixology. She's got 2 mixology and 3 cooking. So we're going to say she's got to get a 13 or higher to get promoted. She got a 13, so she's getting promoted. Bam. Now she's a mixologist. Let's actually look what she got. She got a fancy kitchen sink. I think the sink she has now fits her better though. But let's... Oh, maybe this bronze one actually. So yeah, they're gonna switch out her sink for the fancy one. Maybe with all of her cooking here, this has got the chef's kitchen. Because she's worked as a caterer and a mixologist, so she's made sure that all the best appliances are here. And she just reached cooking level 4, so that's good. Oh, and he looks like he's finished his painting of Olivia. That's awesome. So where are we gonna put it is the question. I put it here, but I really like this painting, and I don't want to move it. I'm gonna replace this painting. And we'll put Olivia's portrait there. In the breakfast nook where they can see her every day. Frame the canvas. I wish you could give them, like, fancier frames, but this is going to have to be suitable. Now what he's going to do is he's going to drag his easel in here to the kitchen. And he's going to paint a picture of his wife. Alright, let's see how this works. Is this a good picture of Susie? That's a great picture of Susie. Let's go with that. Yep. So now he's painting a portrait of his wife. Very romantic. Now Susie has been very sad and very lonely after they've kicked their daughter out of the house. So she's actually going to complain about it to her husband. And actually, he has a career too, doesn't he? He has a career too. I'm actually just going to give him a promotion in his career because he's supposed to be a famous artist, so we won't even roll for him. He's just going to go ahead and get it. But she's coming to complain to him. I really miss being a mom. I think we should adopt another child. And he's like, well, how would he feel about that, actually? He's like, let me have my time in the painting, and I will think about that. While he's eating, she's gonna flirt with him and try to get him onto her side. She really wants another kid. And he's like, alright, you know what? If that's what you really want is another kid, then we can discuss it. We'll at least get a lawyer over here to ask if we're even able to adopt another kid. But he's got to go to work first. Actually, she's going to have the lawyer over while he goes to work. Why is this an awkward encounter? An awkward encounter? Here, you do a classic painting while you wait to go to work. He needs a lot more paintings. I need him to have many more paintings. She's flirty now. She's all happy because she's gotten her permission to talk to the lawyers about getting another kid. So he's off to work now. Oh, there's just a book sitting out here. Susie, put that away. And then I want you to socialize. Because people make drama, and that's what we need. More people for more drama. And then she's going to call up their lawyer and have him come over. Oh, there's their lawyer, Mr. Nolo Handsome, the handsomest of the handsome brothers. She's gonna come and chat with him. We'll have this chat on the couch and not out in the pouring rain. So she's gonna tell him, like, we've been discussing adopting another kid. How hard do you think that would be? And he'd be, well, I think that'd be pretty easy. You and your husband both have a good reputation and a good household environment. You've raised one kid already. And she's like, well, that is very exciting because I really want to get another kid. And he's like, well, if you want, I can head to the adoption agency for you, and we can make this happen. And she's like, yes, I think I'd like a boy this time, if that makes any difference, but I'm open to anything because I just want a kid. But we've had a daughter. I'd like an experience raising a boy. And he's like, all right, I will keep an eye open, and I will work out the paperwork for this, and I will head to the local orphanage and get you an orphan. I obviously do not know how the adoption process works. So a gallery is calling for artwork, and we want to know if Plume wants to play it safe or make an edgy statement with his art. He's a very traditional artist, so he's doing the traditional stuff, and he got a small performance game. Oh, and now, they're celebrating the new decision to adopt a kid. So Plume got a small performance gain. I think I have a note about that in my notes, with the performance gains and losses. He got a performance gain, so if I'm going to roll for him, if he gets a 15 or over, then he gets another promotion today. Oh, we got a 14. So, he's only having that one promotion. Who lit the menorah? While Mr. Nolo Handsome is here, she's like, well, Mr. Handsome, if you're looking for anyone, I got a daughter named Olivia, if you're looking. And he's laughing uncomfortably now. And he's like, well, if I meet her, maybe I'll talk to her or something. I just realized I don't think they have a TV, so she's gonna have to go watch this Sugar Bowl somewhere else. But Mr. Nolo is leaving, and she's like, I think I just did my daughter a good favor. Mr. Nolo is the handsomest of the handsome brothers, after all. Oh, and now she's doing some gardening. Let's look at her relationships. Who would have a TV? Maybe she'll visit her daughter. Maybe her daughter has a television. Plume will not allow television in their house. He says that television is the ultimate enemy of art. It's not a huge disadvantage to Susie, because she's not a big fan of television, but she does like to watch a ball game here and there. So I'm actually going to have her travel with Olivia. She's going to travel over to Olivia's apartment. She's never seen Olivia's apartment, actually. So this will be a fun time for multiple reasons. Alright, so here we are. Let's socialize with our daughter a little bit. Things are still a little bit awkward and tense, but Olivia seems to have forgiven them. I mean, she's uncomfortable right now, but she's like, you want to see my apartment, I guess? Let's come chat here. Jack's just casually in her apartment watching her television. She's like, come on, Mom, come see my apartment. I've done some decorating. I got some stuff. Mr. Jack here has a thrift shop, and I bought some of this stuff from the thrift shop. You guys can let me know if you recognize this couch and this end table, because she did buy this stuff from Jack's thrift shop. So yeah, we're here, and she's like, your house looks very nice. We're gonna watch the sports channel together. Jack's gonna join us, apparently. I don't know how Miss Susie feels about the fact that her daughter, she's pushed her out to move on her own, and now she's just casually having men in her apartment. Don't know how she feels about that, but she does feel good about watching the sports channel. Oh yeah, she's active. I forgot that she had the active trait. That's why she likes sports. Help her. Oh! She and Olivia got a sentiment. Growing closer from quality time. That's really nice. I think both of them really needed that. I like how she's just standing in their way. Oh, she's talking about Jack to her. She's like, oh no, why does... Oh, but Bonnie's here. Maybe Bonnie will make things a little easier to deal with. Oh, Bonnie and Jack are flirting now. And she's feeling a little bit better because Bonnie and Jack are flirting. He and Olivia obviously aren't in a relationship. And now she's heading home. Actually, she's heading up to Jack's apartment. But I think you should actually head home, probably. You need to feed yourself, and you need a nap, and then you need to actually wait on your new kid to arrive, your new child. Actually, what she needs to do is get some furniture prepared for her new kid's bedroom. She's going to make a grand meal for the new kid that's on his way. Oh, and Olivia's here too. Olivia came home with us. Oh, well, you know what? I guess she actually needs to tell her about her new sibling that she's about to have. She's like, hey, they've got something important I want to tell you, but she's like, so, we're adopting another kid, and she's like, that's funny. That's really funny. You kicked me out, and now you're getting another kid. That's really funny. Oh, Plume is back from work. Plume, if I remember correctly, Plume and Olivia still do not have a very good relationship. Oh, no, they don't. So, let's see how they can, if they can mend a little bit of that relationship. The whole family is here waiting to meet the new sibling. He's had to take a nap. She's going upstairs to check on her old room, which is going to be redecorated now. She's making a nice big meal. Oh, she's put a desk and a bed, and I think she's still leaving some of Olivia's excess things in there as well. And I think that's going to be it for the moment. He's going to have to do some customizing himself. Oh, but there's Mr. Nolo Handsome. Oh, and a child. There's a child with him. She's going to come talk to Mr. Handsome. Oh, there's a child. She's going to have to say hi to the child too, but she's going to talk to Mr. Handsome first, the lawyer. I don't know who this is, but he's here too. Maybe he's an associate or something. But she's like, hey, and he's like, I've brought you the son that you wanted. And she's like, I'm so excited. Let's go meet him. Oh, he's already coming up here to chat with Plume. Like, hey. She's gonna come up here. She's gonna friendly introduction the child. She's gonna smother the child with happiness. And then she's gonna invite everyone. She's gonna call everyone to the meal. She's like, hello, child. I'm so excited to meet you, Blaze. But she's like, I'm so excited to have you in our home. But now she's gonna go ahead. It's a little awkward meeting a new child who's been through trauma, undoubtedly. But she's gonna invite everyone to eat. Everyone's invited to come eat at the dinner table. She has it all decorated for the season. Everyone's coming to eat. The kid, old and new kids, the lawyer. Everyone come sit down and eat. Oh, Blaze gets the seat of honor, of course. Oh, I don't know what that sound was. Now, how often do you see this? Everyone's sitting together in a Sims. It's a new kid. New kid's here. The new kid is here. The new kid is here. His name is Blaze. Blaze. Very freckly you are, Blaze. You're quite freckly. Blaze Scaletail. It's a whole celebratory dinner. Everyone's eaten. The whole family. The first meal for the new family and the lawyer who made it possible for them to have a new family. Or made it possible for this kid to have a new family. He looks like he's already bonding a little bit with his new adopted father. That's good. And maybe she's gonna bond with him a little bit too. You need a friendly introduction. The kid needs to know his own sister. She's like, it's so weird. I have a little brother now. That's weird. I've been an only child my whole life, so Thanks a lot, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and Olivia and Mr. Nolo Handsome are met now. So they're having a chat. They're lingering at the table having a chat. Maybe something will come out of that. Her mom did talk her up to him earlier, so... And he's gonna go right ahead and be the annoying younger sibling. Getting in on the thing. Oh, that was the noise I heard. There's dust bunnies. Nice. Oh, his favorite thing in the Sugar Bowl tradition is to fight someone. That sounds like a great idea. Who can you fight? Oh, Olivia's going home. Oh, there's me. Hello, me. Invite me in. I get such a tickle from seeing my sim self interact with people. He and the lawyer are chatting. He's a very talkative child. Oh, I think he just gained a sentiment with Mr. Nolo. I guess you would with the lawyer who helped you find a new family. He wants to fight someone, but I don't think there's going to be any children walking by anytime soon. It seems he might be a little bit of a troublemaker. Picking fights? Interesting. But what are they doing? Oh, they're up here. They're having a chat in the bathroom with me. Oh, Mr. Nolo's going home. But I'm going to have Susie go here. And she's gonna show him his new room, his new bedroom. Like, here you go, Blaze. I know it's not much, but I wanted you to be able to personalize the room yourself. And he's gonna be like, I most certainly will customize it myself. Let me just put a little paint here and there. Oh, it's getting dusty in this house. Where's our maid? We literally had the maid over this afternoon. Oh, Susie ignores the fighting tradition, and so does he, so they probably won't like his misbehavior. Let's put him to bed, actually. Instead of directly reprimanding him, she's gonna put him to bed. She's like, you ready for bed, sir? You've had a big day. It's time for a big sleep. Look at her tucking him in. His first night in a new actual home. But that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Tell me what you think of Blaze Scaletail. Is he cute? Is he scary? Is he going to be trouble? Is he not going to be trouble? Jesus loves you. Goodbye.